Oh, it's actually. Yes.
Yeah. Says it's public. Says connecting to the chat.
Yeah. Just wanted to see the whole damn table. That doesn't look bad. Okay. So, brand new 2 decks.
So Lugia versus Volcanon.
Whatever that means.
It's the card your boss monster's name. So.
Okay. So how do you open these monsters?
Basically, you want to rip it open like that.
Oh my.
It's that simple. I'm sorry, people. He's getting a refresher to this, so.
Yeah, this I'm green, semi-green.
Yeah. I'm his stepson. I'm more of a little advanced in this. So what we got today, if you can't see, we got Lugia.
Does it have to be?
No. Here, you can take this and you just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. Lugia versus Volcanon today. So, let's see who wins. We're gonna do. I want to say you want to try 2 out of 3.
Yeah. I guess.
Sure. All right. Let's go at it. So.
Okay, I'm trying to copy what you're doing because I don't know what I'm doing.
So just to help out with things. No, that's the. Remember when you're playing online. Okay, guys. So. You guys don't know what these are. I don't know if you can see it, but these are your deck codes if you want to play the deck online. I'm just trying to help them. I've done a couple things myself on Mixer, but this is new to him, so. Alright, so just...
This way?
No, you add this to it. I'm just cleaning up the mess right now first. You know, just taking everything. That's your flip coin. That's what you're going to need to see who goes first. We'll call
I'm copying you, so...
No, I'm just cleaning up first. That's all I'm doing.
So whatever you're doing, I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah, so... Right about now, guys, we just bought these about a couple days ago. We've been waiting to open these. I didn't know this kind of event was going to happen. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to do 2 out of 3. Hopefully we'll see if Lugia can beat Volcanon. If not, well... We're going to try.
Should have.
There is a high possibility you might beat me.
Okay.
So we're gonna call heads or tails?
Tails.
Oop, try it again. Tails, you go first. All right. Shuffle your deck together.
What do I do with this one?
That is for later if you want to ever do that on your computer.
That's not a card.
That's not a card. That's you just shuffle.
I don't need this.
No, you don't. Just shuffle your deck as best as possible. Take your coins. Everybody knows this.
Except me.
He's a little rusty, still green. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, just little.
You're loud.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that
they can hear.
Yeah. So like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z. I even played Keystone. A little bit of that. I actually have a starter deck set at home. It's a little fun. It's a little more complicated. I've even played. I want to get into the other ones, but they're a lot more complicated. Oops.
Oh.
Yep. There goes that first 52 card pickup we have of the day. Can't have a game without a 52 card pickup.
Oh yes, we can.
So, we'll draw 7.
Do what now?
The rules of the game, we draw 7 cards until we get a basic. Each person that doesn't draw a basic basically shuffles their hand and then draws a card after. But if we don't draw a basic, we both draw a card. In addition to the 7, so...
Okay.
This is how I've always done it. I've learned that from when I was playing cards and whatnot. All right, pick up your hand. Ooh, that's a good start.
Oh, that's not good news.
I'll place this one here. This one here. Here's your bench. This is your main Pokemon that you come out with. You can only attach one energy per turn. And the energy would be, you know, like what you see where it says, it'll say marked energy in your hand. So let me, so go through your hand now, turn it over. You may have it upside down, you never know. It'll say basic on the top. If you don't, you gotta shuffle your hand and then I draw one.
Okay, I have a basic.
Alright, then you place it face down up here. And then if you have any more, you can add them to your bench. You can only have 5 Pokemon on your bench at a time. And then we gotta take the top 6 cards off our deck, and those are our prize cards. So waiting on you.
So all of them.
As many as you want. You don't always have to.
And what did you say about the other stuff?
We take the top.
Hang on a second. You said okay. So these are just monsters.
They're still monsters, yes.
And then this
is our fighting Pokemon.
This is our starter monster.
Yeah.
So anything that's not a monster keeps in our hand.
Yes. And then we take the top 6 cards, and those are our prize cards. No, you take them off your top of your deck, and then you put them in your prize pile. The main goal of this game, everybody knows. Who doesn't know, is to either knock out your opponent's Pokemon or to earn your 6 prize cards. And then we'll start. So now we flip over our Pokemon. I got Finnegan, Meowth, and Jigglypuff. You have Chimchar, Meowth, and Clang Clang. That's a stage 1. Stage 1, stay in your hand until you see.
Well, you said a monster.
It says basic. Basics are only allowed.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you just meant for that.
No, it's for everything. When you evolve these, it's like playing a card over it.
Mm-hmm. So now what?
So now, because you went first, you have a chance if you have an energy to attach it or play any items or supporters. You can only play one supporter at a time, but you can play as many items as you need be. He's probably going to get me pretty good with this. I don't know.
Okay, so does it matter in what order?
No, but you can only, like supports, you only use them once per turn, but items you can play as many as you want. And they go straight to the discard pile.
Where's the discard pile?
I haven't
created one.
No, you just put one where it's closest to your deck. So
up or down?
Up. It's face up when it's used. Okay, so you've got an Ultra Ball. So now you got to take 2 cards and discard them to find a Pokemon, and you search through your deck. So basically, you can pick up your deck afterwards. But the requirements first is you have to discard 2. Read it. It says discard 2 cards from your hand to search for a Pokemon that you need. Like, you could find Chimchar as evolved form, or you can find Clang Clank's a basic form, but it's the cost of 2 cards. It's a really good card, but...
Well, then maybe I shouldn't have played that yet. How do I get more cards?
You draw, but it's on your... yeah.
Okay, so if I don't want to play this, if I just want to play an energy card, then...
Yeah, you can just do that. But,
on that?
Yeah, so what it does is you place it on the stack, place it underneath Chimchar, you're a golden. You can actually attack, well, technically first players can't attack. You can do whatever you can, but after that, that's that.
Okay, so however many energy
so you have 1 energy right about now that you can do scratch, but the rules are player 1 can't attack first.
Okay, but I can put another energy.
It's only once per turn. So you put it underneath Chimchar. So Chimchar has colorless energy for scratch. Now next turn when it comes around to you.
So I can only play 1 energy?
1 energy at a time. It's like Magic the Gathering.
Okay, let's not confuse. So now what?
All right.
I got to discard?
No, you don't discard. You just you pass your hand. Next person, I draw. So I will draw for turn. I can't really do too much, but what I can do is I'll attach an energy to Finnegan. Finnegan, I will detach 1 energy for the retreat cost, discard the energy, and I will swap out into Jigglypuff.
Is that still basic?
Yes. That's one of the things I can only do right about now because I want to save Finnegan. Finnegan for me has been always my best Pokemon. So.
Alright, so
Now it's your turn. You draw a card.
Just 1 card?
Draw 1 card, yeah.
Well, we had, how many did we
7. You only draw 1 per turn.
Ooh, that sucks.
Well, there's multiple cards that, if you advance the deck the way you want, that allow you to draw more cards than 1 turn. So, basically, if you guys know, all of you guys that ever played Pokemon before, it's basically solitary move until it's done.
I'm trying to read this. So I guess I can just put another energy on that one, right?
Yeah, and then you can attack with Ember for 30 damage. So he's got a fire, and he's got the requirements for the fire energy and 1 other. So he can attack and deal 30 damage. But he also can flip you can also flip it. What it says is now flip a coin if this discard a fire energy, which is right here, would go to your discard pile. And the Pokemon becomes this, flip a coin, if tails, discard a fire energy that attached to this Pokemon. So basically, it's a gamble for him to lose an attack. So you gotta flip a coin when you're doing that.
Ready?
Yep. And then you lose the fire energy. So it only has 1 energy attached. That goes to the discard pile.
Does it still hit for 30?
It still hits for 30. It just means you don't have the requirements to use Ember.
Okay, so now what?
So now we do math. 30 minus 70 is 40. Jigglypuff still has 40 hit points left.
Okay.
So, don't like these punch outs, but I wish I had my other stuff. So we'll say...
do I have those too, or?
Yeah, you do, but they're really nothing but a mess.
Okay, do we need a pen and paper?
That would help, yeah.
Okay.
Real quick. Sorry guys.
Okay, so there's a pen that's by the computer, by the laptop, and
here you go. So this is a math game too.
Well, that's alright.
It's a lot of stuff. I may have missed a lot of steps. There's a lot of people who don't play Pokemon with me anymore. So I have a Charizard deck though. For all those Charizard lovers out there.
Okay. I'm sure 90% of the people have no clue. Okay, it's like a you and me thing, or what?
Yeah, it's basically like, okay, first Pokemon Jigglypuff is at 40 HP. If you do it right, you have possibly an extra chance. You might have a better chance than I do right about now. All right.
So now what? Your
So
turn?
it's my turn. I draw a card. Ooh, I got a Windsor. I'll play that from my hand. So then I'll attach 1 Fairy Energy to Jigglypuff, and I'll do 10 damage to Chimchar. So that's at 50 HP right about now, and then that'll end my turn. So basically, it's back and forth until then.
What does in play mean? What, this one?
Yes, may I read it? Okay, so Ninja Boy. Choose one basic Pokemon in play, which would be either those. And then switch it search one Pokemon, one basic, and switch it with that Pokemon. Any attached cards and damage counters. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen this card before. He's playing Ninja Boy, so
I don't know. I didn't know what it was.
It's basically you choose one of the Pokemon in play, being mine or yours.
Oh, okay.
I think. So it doesn't say, it just says choose one basic Pokemon in play, which would be either these two at the moment.
Okay.
Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and switch it with that Pokemon. So basically you would target Chimchar
for a better...
For a different basic Pokemon without damage, and then Chimchar gets shuffled back into the deck.
Okay.
Unless you want to do that, I don't know. There is ruling on that, so...
Read that.
That basically gets you 2 energies from your deck for free.
Okay.
So play this, and then you can search up to 2... so you basically pick up your deck, go put your hand down so you don't get it shuffled in there. You go through there and search for 2 energy of your choosing.
Okay. So are there special energies in here?
Not that I know of. Certain basic decks like these don't come with them.
Okay, that's why I was just curious. All right, so I get 2.
2 of your choosing. You can
Alright, so...
It could be 2 fire, it could be steel, or whatever.
Yeah, I think it would be better since I'm using him to go with that.
Alright, and
it goes in my deck.
It goes in your hand, and then you shuffle your deck. I'm surprised you didn't play that earlier. You would have had better chances.
No, I just drew it. Okay. So it's still my turn?
Yeah, it's still your turn. You can do as many of those, you can do as many items as you want. Now that you have that Ultra Ball, you could possibly use those 2 fire energies of this card and grab a stage 2 or a stage 1.
Okay, say that again. If I do this,
you can discard 2 cards to search for any Pokemon. May it be stage 1, stage 2, or stage 3. Stage meaning the evolution, like Finnegan. Finnegan's your basic. Stage 2 is the evolved form, and then stage 3.
So is it worth getting rid of this one?
You could, yeah. You could discard that, and one other, and then you go find another one, and then you go search for another, Pokemon for free.
Through the whole deck.
Through the whole deck, you can flip through the deck and look at it and do it again.
So what evolves this thing?
That'll be the stage 2 form. It'll say up in the right corner. It'll say like where it says this is stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say stage 1 in the right hand corner. Sometimes you could even go for your
stage 1. That's a stage 1. That's a stage 1. Those are all
that's your stage 2 for that one. Okay, so now that you have this, you have a choice. You can evolve him. He'll still have 10 damage on him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like placing underneath the energy. So it's just because the rules are with evolving Pokemon, you have to wait 1 turn to evolve over top of the stage 1, which is being the basic. Now you have Mon Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a stage 1. Now you evolve. He's still at 70 HP, but he's a lot stronger. So.
Okay, so
he's at 70 because he still took the 10 from Pound.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
So I went from 50 to 70.
Yep. And then you can still attack because you still have energy you can attach, and then you can still do damage.
All right, so we'll do that.
And then if you can do another 30 damage to me, so I'm at 10 HP.
Alright, hang on. So, 30, it makes you at 10, yep.
Alright, and then that ends your turn. You almost got a prize card out of that. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I'll do that. You evolve Wigglytuff. And I'll play an energy for turn. That just went from 10 to 100, so I want to say it took 10, so 100 from 30.
Well, you first had...
Yeah, I only had 10 HP left. 10 HP left, so...
So that was 60. So
60
minus that, so you have still 40.
Yeah, 40. I still have 40 left.
Okay, so I'll put 40 again. Okay.
Alright, so this is my first attack of the day, so... I'll use Expand. It does 30 damage to Monferno. During the opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon is reduced by 30 after that applying weaknesses. So any of your current damage that you do to me is basically nullified. So I done 30 damage, and at the same time, if you attack me, any damage that's not above 30 does no damage.
Okay, so I lose 30?
30 on top of the 10 that's already there, so that's 40. And then Wigglytuff's ability activates basically during your opponent's next turn. Any damage done to this Pokemon that by attacks that is reduced by 30 points.
Okay.
Your only attack is 30 points.
Well, right now.
Yeah, right about now. So unless you can do something over 30 points,
right,
there's nothing going to happen.
I understand.
All right.
You're done?
Yep. Pass turn.
Do we know? Can this thing evolve more?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I don't think you might have. I don't know if you have it or not. Clink, clink.
How many of these can you put down here?
5. You discarded Clank, the evolved form of that last turn.
Well, I had to. I didn't have it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Alright, so that's
what I don't have anything.
Next turn you draw your card, and you draw one card again. So, yeah, you can play the game without a hand. It'll be my turn again. I'll draw a card. Thought about doing this last turn, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'll evolve Whimsir into Loudred. Ooh.
So
I don't want you doing any more damage, so I don't need that to happen. I will attach 1 energy to Loudred. And then I'll expand for 30 and hit Monferno for 30, and that'll be my turn. So that puts you at 10, where I was at. You're on the ropes, my dude. Clank, you can evolve Clank. Yep, like that. Alright, my turn. This is mean. I shouldn't be doing this, but it is. Attach another energy louder, and then I will play Fairy Drop on Wigglytuff. It heals 50 damage from my opponent, from my Pokemon that has Fairy Energy attached to it, which is Wigglytuff. So I went from plus 50, so from 4, so I'm at 90.
Okay.
So I'm only 10 HP away from max.
Okay.
And then I will knock out Monferno and send everything to your discard pile, and I will take my first prize card. And then you push out your choice of Pokemon this turn. You didn't send out a Buffy boy, then yeah.
Go second, and only if first turn discard an energy. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
It's only if you if it's your first turn and you were to activate that ability.
Oh. But it's useless.
Choose your Pokemon. It's basically sending it out to the slaughter.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's my turn now?
Yep. Yeah,
so I just draw one card.
Draw one card. Oh, you can evolve your Meowth. There you go. You're getting there. Because you have no energy, you can't attack this turn. I will draw a turd. Draw another card.
Well, it wouldn't do me no good anyway.
Not with Wigglytuff right about now. No. I'll play another Jigglypuff in my stack. I don't know. I might cream you this way. Yeah, I'll try it. So attach an energy to Wigglytuff. So that's 3, so now I can use Double Slap. I will use Double Slap. I'll flip 2 coins. If this attack does 60 damage times the number of heads. That's 1.
Well, it's dead anyway.
I know, but it's mandatory. 2. That's 90 damage and that kills it. Right up the top. Awesome. And that gets me my second prize card. Push out another card for the slaughter.
For the slaughter, huh?
I'm basically mauling you to death with just a tiny fairy type. Alright, your go, my friend. Alright, so we got Fury Swipes and we got Raid. Alright, so he has enough for both. What are you gonna do, my boy? You got Fury Swipes, which does 30 damage, or you can do Raid.
If this Pokemon evolved from Meow during the
turn that it has to attack and have evolve at the same time to get that benefit. But you're still doing 30 damage.
Alright, now let's do
Fury Swipes. Alright, he's gonna swipe at me, boys and gals.
3.
Flip 3 coins if number heads. That's 1. Up. That's only 1. 2. That's 60 damage out of 100. You almost.
So you only get.
It's times 30, so it's 60.
But you got.
No, that's only if I activate that. I use Double Slap, so it doesn't have the resistance.
Okay, so you're minus 60 then?
Yeah, minus 60 out of the 90, so I think I'm back down to 30. Yep. Alright. We have a problem here, my boys and gals. Because he might come back around and kick me. My 5th Pokemon on the bench, Moltres. Everybody loves Moltres. Those for those. I might. Ooh. Tempting, but no. I need to do the damage that I need to do. And I'll expand for 30. Yeah, I basically attached an energy and did my attack. So, so next turn, reduce the damage by 30. And then I think that's your first attack on me on Persia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's.
Now what?
You're at 60 damage. You're at 60 HP, and it's your turn.
What do you mean I'm at 60?
Oh, your Pokemon is at 60. And any damage reduces by 30, so you might be able to KO me next turn.
Wait a second. So we went from 60
to 90
to 10. Wait. But it was a 10, wasn't it?
Did I hit it for 10? No, this is me at 10. This is your.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Me.
Yeah, I'm hitting you, not me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong thing. So when I evolved the 60 was at 30.
At 30,
so
and
this needs to go down another
30. So you're still at 30 hit points.
No, it goes needs to go down by.
Yeah, but
30.
remember, when you evolve, you still carry over the damage counters inflicted.
Which is only 30. So 30
So I'm adding another 30 to it, so it stays the same. With expand. See what I'm doing?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, your go? You can use some. Yeah, go for it.
What is it?
Professor's letter. Go get your energy.
Oh,
Your energy fetch. It's your energy fetch.
2 of them, right?
Yep, 2 of them. And shuffle your deck. Oof, for those players who go, I feel sorry for you guys out there. I really do.
You feel what?
I feel sorry for the people who see that happening.
Why?
Because most people don't do bridge to their cards. I've seen my brother do bridge and he ends up with battered cards, but he's like, yeah. That's 1 energy per turn. So you got 1 energy in your hand. And you still have your attack. You might be able to knock me out this turn. I don't know.
Alright, that's...
Nope. That's...
1.
Nope.
That's 2.
Yes! Dice gods are in my favor!
Alright. Does it still get to 30 basic?
You still do the 30, but I did expand, so it's reduced by 30, so it does nothing. I was like, yes, dice gods are in my favor. Oh, that was beautiful. That was just beautiful. I will detach 2. Oops. Top card of the deck fell off. I'll get that here in a minute. And I'll put Louder out there. My Louder.
Oh, yay.
I will have to shuffle the deck because I saw the top card of that and I was not supposed to look. That's my bad, my boys and gals. This may be the most... I feel bad for you, really do. I really do. This is the first time I've actually played a standard deck and not actually modified it and had a clean hand. A really clean hand. This is awesome. Well, you may get this one next turn. I might draw crap. Alright, I'm going to do Stun Kick plus 40 for flip a coin. This does an extra 40 damage for heads. Let's see what we get. No, but I still knock it out.
Yep.
Alright, ooh. Ooh, and that is my turn because I attacked. Can't do anything else. Pass turn.
So this has to go up here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now you can draw. You play this. You draw 3 more cards. That's one of the draw engines. Surprised you haven't seen that in yet. You can still attach an energy for turn. That's in your hand. Don't forget. That's your main Pokemon. Here's pretty much. If I knock that out, I win. Oh, nice, nice. Okay.
And then I can attack.
And then you can attack for it's 30 damage. So it's you don't have to flip a coin. It's just vertical grip that just does
No. Yeah.
You only have enough for the grip.
Well, then they ain't worth it. Oh, wait a second. You switched.
Yeah, I switched, but as long as there's energy to attack, you can still attack. So I stomped your Meowth, and then I knocked it out, got my prize.
No, but I can still do 30 to this one.
Yes, you can. Yes. So I'm at 60.
Oh, I don't even have to flip.
No, you don't even have to flip. I'm just straight at 30. All right.
Now wait a second. You were at.
That's when
It's
Wigglytuff. Yeah. So I switched out for Louder. Louder is 90, so it's back down to 30. So Wigglytuff still has the damage done to it. It's just that there's a new Pokemon in play, so it's at 30. It's at 60 HP.
How did it get to 60?
No, it's at 30. No, because it's 30 from 90. Because it's 30.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
All right. So this one is
Still,
W.
and then this one is Louder. So.
And he started out at 90, and now and because
Yeah.
I did 30 to him,
Yes.
he's got 60
Yes.
now. All right, now we're back.
Draw off my card for the return. I will also play Torrento and draw 3 more cards. Let's see what we get. Whew. All right. This is interesting. I almost knocked you out. All right, let's do a stomp again. Let's see if I get that extra 80 damage. No, but it's 40.
Okay.
So you want 40. Take my coin back.
This isn't the one that I have to throw out 2 cards, is it?
No, that's Ninja Boy. That's the one that you take a... You basically tag out one of your Pokemon that's in play. That's the Ninja Boy that you had that you discarded off the Ultra Ball. This, if you look back here, if you go through your discard pile, which is not... this is what it does. I'll read it to you. Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards from your hand. You can't... If you can't discard 2 cards, you can't play this card.
Yeah, well, I didn't have that. But this is that's not what this one.
This is basically that's a free tag out on your bench or in play, but it only targets basics.
Okay, so I got 40.
You can attach another energy if you have it.
I don't. Okay, so I guess I'm.
It's another 30 damage on me. I take it. You don't have to attack. You can pass the turn also, but I would not take the opportunity to attack. So that just puts me another 30 points.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn. Fall into another Wigglytuff. The bane of your existence at the beginning of the turn. I will attach a fire energy to the Moltres.
How are you getting all these? So you have okay.
Because I played Torrento last turn like you did.
All right.
So that's why I have this hand. I know it sucks when you don't have a hand. And then let's see if I can knock this guy out clean. Yes! 80 damage, clean. And that's another prize card for me. Clink is out. What are you doing? Ponyta. Ponyta comes into the fight.
And your turn's over.
Yeah, my turn's over.
For 2, what does it say? 3.
It says put 2 energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. So you can attach a fire energy to this.
Okay.
You can either do 10 damage or you can retrieve 2 energy cards from your discard pile of your choosing. Actually, 2 fire energies.
Yeah, I need to probably do that.
But it does no damage.
Yeah, I know.
And then because you attack that turn, this is my draw. Just an absolute mayhem over here, guys. Just
okay, so I still have...
You still have the 60. I want to be nice to him. Because I've been basically stomping him relentlessly for the last 2 turns. And I'm just going to do a card setup. Guys, I've just been wrongful stomping him so hard. Come on, guys. Give him some...
They can see.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, give him some love. He needs some love right about now. Alright, so I want to do a smash kick for 10 damage and pass her. Be nice to you.
Okay, so really... What does this do again?
It tags out basically...
Oh, okay. All right. It tags out something else.
It tags out something else and puts it else in play. So
all right. So this one does how much?
That one does between max damage is 80 damage if I get the heads. The least amount of damage was 10 damage that I did last turn.
Okay. So I guess we'll take a chance and
Live cold.
Yeah. No. I'm. Yeah.
Live cold. Okay, 10 damage to Loudred. So that puts me 20.
Yep.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, okay. Fancy. I will just place another energy. Let's see. Smash kick for 10 damage.
Smash kick. Oh, that's a 10.
Yep, that's 10.
Down to 40.
Pass turn.
Very good.
You
So
can't
the only thing I can do is do that. Well,
What are you doing?
I don't know. That's a good question. What am I doing? Attack you.
The 10 hits. Draw for turn.
And then he gets to shoot me dead.
You dead for automatic 40. Let's see if I do max damage.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm scared.
Let's see what happens. I could have done this earlier, but I didn't want to.
Of course.
This
Negative 40.
That's a negative to this. Ooh, okay, that is nice. Alright, I'll take that.
Okay, so at least he's at full health. Okay, now it's my turn.
Yep, your turn, draw a card. Technically, I think if you think about it, you could tag out for your boss monster if I'm not mistaken.
I don't have a...
Versus Volcanon. Volcanon is your boss monster that's in your deck, if I'm not mistaken.
How do you tap?
Remember Ninja Boy? Ninja Boy. I'll check the ruling on this, so let me just go grab my phone real quick. I'll check.
Does it say that?
It says choose one basic Pokemon. Basic Pokemon. Search.
But I thought it would have to
Search for basic Pokemon with that Pokemon. So technically, yes, you could save yourself.
Well, wait a second. And is my power monster a basic